don't tell anyone I'm vlogging in Norfolk or Suffolk, because the Norfolk and Suffolk Caravan Vloggers Guild will be after me for payment, between me and you, right? Hundreds of them, well, 100 maybe.
This is quality caravan vlogging.
Today I'm starting to pack away because we've been here at Hertford Camping and Caravan Club site for 12 days now. It's been very, very nice actually. It's a very good site, although it really does depend on what, like with any site, right? It depends on what pitch you're on. And I think a lot of people don't like Camping and Caravan Club site because they say the wardens pick a pitch for you. Well, it's not actually true. They don't pick a pitch. You've got to basically, if they suggest somewhere, then you tell them you don't like it and they'll take you somewhere else, and that's fine. I mean, they know which pitches are available. Now the problem is with this site, I noticed, as I said in the previous vlog, they've got a lot of seasonal pitches. What's that, a lot? I don't know how many they've got, to be honest, but they're like the pitch behind me, you'll see is empty. Now that's been empty all the time we've been here. That's a seasonal pitch, so the person who has a seasonal pitch has the right to bring their caravan whenever they want, so they can't pitch me on there in case they turn up. Today I've got to take down the pool chawning. Tomorrow we're off to Great Yarmouth. From there we're going further north into Lincoln and then across to the Peak District. So that's the next couple of weeks covered for us. Make sure you do subscribe. Let's get this awning packed away, and next time you see me, we'll probably be on the road to Yarmouth. Right, we've just arrived at Great Yarmouth Racecourse Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Now it's very sunny but very windy, so I'm going to whiz you around the site, but I don't think you'll have the joy of my commentary because of the wind. We'll see. Right, we're on pitch 57. Let's have a go walking around this site. I'll start at the reception, I think. So as you can see, we're in the middle of the racecourse. The stands are over there, toilet block's just there, and it's kind of weird sighting that they're too deep. If you know, you see that BMW there, then there's these pegs in front of them. So not seen that arrangement very often. Not many on at the moment, but I think it's going to be full over the weekend. Today's Wednesday, so as you can see, the race course going off into the distance. Not a very big race course. Not that I'm an expert on the horses, of course. Horses. So like I say, there's a toilet block and a couple of, there's a Elson Point there, and very confusing with all these pegs. If I'm honest, I suppose if you're used to coming here, you get used to it, but back to our pitch now. It's very windy and it's 25 miles an hour today. Tomorrow afternoon, evening, 50 miles an hour wind, so it's going to be quite exciting in the caravan, I would imagine. So that's the little tour. Yeah, nice campsite, all grass pitches. Like I was trying to explain there, maybe you couldn't hear because of the wind, but they're doubled up, the pitches, if you see what I mean. So there's some back there and then some here, so it's kind of too deep without a road in the middle, which I not come across that very often. I ain't struggling with his awning there. Now I was going to put an awning up, but seeing those 50 mile an hour winds tomorrow and it with an air awning, you know, it's going to just, like that one there, it's going to just cave in on itself. So we're not bothering. Hornsey Gap, here to see the seals. Car park there. £3.50 for 2 hours. Talking of this bit because it's quite a windy day and this is a bit sheltered by the dunes, so I probably won't be able to talk a lot more. So Horsey Gap. So Horsey Gap, apparently it's a good place to see seals, and looks like it's true to its word. There's a whole bunch of them up there. So there they are. It's a short walk, actually, like 2-minute walk from the car park, really. Hundreds of them, well, 100 maybe. So we've left Horsey Gap and we've braved the weather and we've gone up to Great Yarmouth just to have a look around. So it's Good Friday today. We're in, I'm just going to stand behind here just for a second. I'll catch up if you want. Great Yarmouth, seafront, Good Friday, windy. Not raining, luckily. Car parking in Great Yarmouth, be really careful where you park. Here's the pier. If you park just the other side of the pier, I'm thinking something like Marina car park or something, £3 for 3 hours for £11.50, and you can't do any less than 3 hours, that's it. So we parked there but then came out because we ain't paying that. Just the other side of the toilet block there, little car park, £3 for 2 hours. Unbelievable. I think the other place is some sort of leisure zone. It's like a swimming pool and all that stuff. I guess families go there, but honestly, absolutely outrageous. Anyway, we're just going to go on the pier, I think. Oh, before I forget to mention it, don't tell anyone I'm vlogging in Norfolk or Suffolk, because the Norfolk and Suffolk Caravan Vloggers Guild will be after me for payment. Between me and you, right? You know who they are. So after that silliness, we decided to have a wander around Great Yarmouth. This is Britannia Pier. It was really windy.
I mean, it is a traditional British seaside with, yeah, you guessed it, donkeys. We didn't ride a donkey. But I was pleasantly surprised at Great Yarmouth. You might have seen my vlog on Ilfracombe. So I used to come to Great Yarmouth as a kid and also sort of a young adult without parents. I had friends that had a static caravan in Winterton and also at Wells next to sea. So we were in and around this area quite a lot. And I was pleasantly surprised.
This side of the pier, a bit less windy. You can see why they got a wind farm there. Hope all the notes won't be picked up by YouTube police. Honestly, if it ain't the Caravan and Motorhome Vloggers Guild, it's a bloody sound police with YouTube and the music playing in the background. There's too many governors, too many governors.
So I briefly mentioned my vlog from Ilfracombe. Now, the reason I mention it is because I wasn't impressed going back to Ilfracombe as I went there as a child. So I was a bit worried about having been to Great Yarmouth quite so much that I would be disappointed. However, it's actually pretty smart. It's they've obviously spent money on at least the front area, and it was quite clean and tidy, and it's a nice place to be. I mean, they've got these little trains here. They go up to somewhere near, I think they go up to the Haven, which is just beside the Motorhome Caravan and Motorhome Club, useful for motorhomers. Not quite so sure these would be that useful for motorhomers, and they might ferry you back to the site. I don't know. I wouldn't get on one myself. So part of the reason for us coming up here was to visit the racecourse site and also to meet up with a friend of mine, Andrew. Hi Andrew, I know you watch some of these. So I've known him for years and years, and he came and visit us. And I was talking to him about Great Yarmouth, how much I thought the front was really good. He kind of suggested that if you went back a few streets, which we did here, things went a bit not quite so good. And I think he's right there. We went up here and it wasn't a place you'd probably want to spend a lot of time, but we did enjoy Great Yarmouth and highly recommended from me if you're ever in the area. Good day out, especially with families.
This is quality caravan vlogging.